Day. Welcome to Wayne's Weird World. What are you waiting for? Good boy. Wow, 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 wow. Right. Oh dear. There go the flower pots. Noisy, I know. When you're getting ready to start a job of repotting all of these, and there are 4 to 5 plants per pot, make sure you're ready. Make sure you have plenty of clean flower pots. I've got 50. I put newspaper in the bottom. You don't need big pieces, just enough to fill the holes, to slow down the potting mix, falling out the bottom until the roots get in. And then it's fine. He has the meat. A couple pieces of frozen beef shoved into a milk carton. He loves it. You're a good boy. So, make sure you're ready. Plenty of potting mix. Have all your labels ready. Make sure you're marking them with something that's not going to fade too quickly. And get yourself some refreshment. A cup of tea, coffee, whiskey, beer. Beer is not just for breakfast anymore. A glass of wine. 1 o'clock. It's always 1 o'clock somewhere. Cheers. And if any of the pieces break off, make sure you label them straight away. I'm not sure if you can see that. Comanche. Make sure you label them straight away with a fine permanent texture, marking pen, and away you go. Now Gus is happy. He's had his beef. And this is not going to be a quick job. Kitty litter trays are really, really handy for this. Have plenty of potting mix ready. And away you go. Now I'm not going to bore you with heaps and heaps and heaps of these things. There's 8 of these, 1 of those, and it's going to take a while. So I just put a little bit of newspaper in the bottom, just enough to slow down the potting mix, so it doesn't all wash out in the first couple waterings. And away you go. Well, let's start with this one, Comanche. There's Comanche, there's Mohawk, Mohegan, Pawnee. Yep, lovely bunch. Okay, labels are ready. Pop this one out. That one is labeled, so that can go in a takeaway container. And now, if I can do it without breaking things severely, and one of them will go back in there. Okay, they're not too advanced. Sometimes if they've been left in a pot for a long time, you're going to end up with a bit of a job. And a little one. But it's a written section, so that's okay. Actually, I'll put that larger one back into the original pot. That's fine. Now, bit of potting mix for each one. Whoop, nearly covered that little one. I start out by filling them about halfway. Just lift them up a little bit, and then you can finish it off. Okay, and that one can go back in there. Oh, look, pretty. I don't know if you can see that. These are slow release capsules, slow release fertilizer. People keep telling me they're biodegradable. Well, how come they last so long? I'm really over it. I use plastic flower pots. There's kitty litter trays, plastic. But we sure don't need to be adding more to the mess. That one can go back in. The little one, yeah, make sure you have your labels ready, because when you get this many all laid out and they're in the seedling tray, it's very easy to forget because they all look the same when there's at this stage. They're just little cuttings that have been struck by a commercial grower. So get your labels ready first up. Have your potty mix all ready. If you're going to put newspaper in the bottom, have it torn up into bite-sized pieces. And have your refreshment handy, because it's going to take a while. Well, that's one. I've got 8 more to go. So, yeah, it's going to take a while. That's it. Wayne's Weird World. Oh, and I've got a new little orchid. It's a little Dendrobium speciosum to pot up. That's it for now. Okay, we'll see you next time. Cheers.